If we look at life, we see some people seemingly born disadvantaged in life, and some people with great advantages, great skills and talents, like Mozart, and great painters. They've come in early and they start doing it early. Well, we either have to say God's biased and is privileging some and disabling others, or we have to say there's got to be some reason why this happens. And that reason is best understood as reincarnation. And there are so many people on this planet that believe in reincarnation. How it works is when it's time for a spirit to incarnate, it passes through what they call the human idea, and it forms the soul. Now, this is the essence of us, the very core of us. And from time to time, that soul projects out one ray of itself into incarnation. And why? To have experiences so that it can learn, it can become realized, self-realized. But after some time, the material body dies. It doesn't last forever. And so that person passes back and eventually goes back into the soul itself. After a period of time, that soul reprojects another ray out as a different incarnation with a different name, different circumstances, different life experiences ahead of it. And again, after some time, we have the death of the material body, and eventually we go back to the soul level to be projected out in a new incarnation. And this goes on. There's really no number of incarnations. It depends how fast you learn all the necessary lessons in life. But ultimately, what happens is when you come back after enough experiences, enough of this, you raise your consciousness high enough. Your self-awareness is uplifted to that of the soul level. That's self-realization. And that's what really all spiritual teachings are trying to help us reach. And while we're in incarnation, we have experiences. Some experiences we react to very badly, and they create consequences. Though sometimes we have so many of those consequences, they can't all come back to us in that one lifetime. And so there's a carryover that when we go back to the soul level to be projected out in a new incarnation, there's a consequence coming to us, a debt we owe. And so some of those, you'll see that in a person who's born in poor conditions, suffering, lots of suffering. Those are just the karma, we call it karma. It really is the law of cause and effect. That's what determines the result of our actions, the consequences of our actions, which are given not as punishments, but as a way to wake us up so we don't keep making the same mistakes over and over and over.